The financial law firm Marson and Lormont were just doing the legwork for a big homegrown multinational. They sent their best corporate attorney, Kate Walker, to Europe to negotiate the takeover of the Vorarlberg automaton and mechanical toy factory. Kate slinked into the village of Aladilene, deep in the French Alps. She reckoned on 48 hours to close the deal. But then, nobody had reckoned on there being an heir. Hans Vorarlberg, a mysterious character, had disappeared years earlier. Kate had to find him. Without his signature, the deal was off. She checked out the abandoned factory and met the latest generation of automaton. He called himself Oscar and claimed to be the engineer of the crazy locomotive in the station. So Kate decided to hop on, hoping the train and its wheelman could take her to their maker, Hans Vorarlberg. Ignoring the warnings of her friends and the threats of her boss, she takes off on a bizarre journey, rolling from station to station, further and further towards the east. On the trail of Hans Vorarlberg's past, Kate's route is littered with his crazy inventions and the recollections of people who had come across the little madcap guy. She finds out that he was a creative genius. Piece by piece, she put together the puzzle of Hans's life and discovered the reason for his flight northwards through the Russian interior towards the myth of the last surviving mammoths. West to east across Europe, traveling along the battle scars of the 20th century, Kate finally collars her man, Hans Vorarlberg. Time, though, had caught up with him first. He is old and tired, yet his wildest dreams shine on. Apparently, Kate Walker has bid farewell to her old life and decided to follow Hans Vorarlberg to the end of his personal rainbow, right to the legendary island of Siberia.
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her!
Siberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Siberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Siberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Siberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
She's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again!
Hello? Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg. We're going to Siberia. Hello?
Kate Walker? This is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Vorarlberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Vorarlberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansbourg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar.
Welcome to Romansbourg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emilyov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches, and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansbourg, gateway to the tundra, the last town before the vast plains of the frozen waste.
I might as well be a snowman.
What a welcome. What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Nothing I can do. It's locked. Hi, my name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
Why is there a gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
I'm going. I'll go see what I can do.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Something's not right with this machine. Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilyov. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
And how do I operate this, machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
So, you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say. If I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or 2.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Hi there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker. Catch! You've only got one chance.
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
We've got Nick Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head? Yeah.
Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you, how shall I put it? A special job.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity too?
See, what you see ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas. No gas.
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brained blubberbag! Wait till I catch you!
Something terrible has happened.
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared.
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't.
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold.
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
It's really a bit too cold. Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Katyushka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day. You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this? At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even. Malka?
Yes, Kate?
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Yzzyxz has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The Patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away, because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yea or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos. Tell me.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else. Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
What is a Merula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call? Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Can you hear? Can you hear? The Merula alba. It is calling to me, calling to me.
Hello? Anybody there? Excuse me.
What? A woman? Women are expressly prohibited. What the devil are you doing here, woman?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from New York. I have come to ask the assistance of the priest healer in the monastery. My friend is very unwell, and very old.
Sometimes a body weary of life refuses treatment. That is why we here tend to the soul. From what ailment is your friend suffering?
A high fever. It started with a kind of fit. He felt...
Sometimes we have to just accept the inevitable, my child, and resign ourselves to the call of time.
You don't understand. Maybe Hans is old and frail, but he has but one desire, to continue his journey.
We have to learn how to meet our fate, my child. This is God's will.
My friend needs treatment. You are the only one for miles around who can give him the care he needs.
I need a sign from the Almighty, or else I can do nothing for your friend. I am sorry, Miss Walker.
I really need your help, Father. You're our only hope.
My girl, I attend only to extreme cases, grave illness, and madness.
But this is an extreme case, Father.
There is a rule, Miss Walker. You must respect it. Bring me the imprint of your friend's suffering.
I know what you were telling me. I brought the shroud.
Show me, my child. Right. We will go search for your friend.
It's our man. He's got something.
Canton? I can barely hear you.
Mr. Marson.
What news have you got?
I talked to the hotel guys, Mr. Marson. She checked out of Arrowbad last week. Headed off with Hans Vorarlberg.
How is she?
Seems her health is fine, Mr. Marson, but,
What?
her behavior seems...
Don't beat about the bush, Canton, please.
Look, Mr. Marson, it's like this. I'm afraid that Miss Walker has been acting, how do you say, differently.
Did you sleep well, my child?
Yes, thank you. How is Hans?
Alas, you brought him to us so late, my child. I fear we cannot do much. We are going to concentrate on tending to his soul.
What? What did you say?
The man is worn and old. His final hour is upon him.
But that's impossible.
Your friend is dying. You must believe me, my child.
Can I see him?
No. I do not advise it. Deranged minds are often too addled by evil, and you could become contaminated by its sly malevolence.
Look, contagion doesn't bother me. I've got to talk with him, you understand?
The rules, Miss Walker. Remember the rules. No one talks to the sick.
I just can't abandon Hans like that. I must see him immediately, you hear?
Okay. So be it. Your friend is in the last chamber at the end of the corridor. I beseech thee, my girl, pay no heed to the imprecations of a sick, delirious, dying man. I will wait for you in the chapel when everything is over. For the formalities, you understand.
Hans? Hans, can you hear me?
Kate, where are we?
Don't you worry. You're in very good hands. Hans, we're at the monastery. Do you remember?
In Valadilen it is 7:15 p.m. Father is always punctual. He never stays at home. He always goes to the factory. He locks himself in his office and...
No, Hans. Valadilen is where you were born. Here we're in Romansbourg. Valadilen is miles away. We're going to take care of you.
Alexei. Find Alexei Tukyanov.
Alexei Tukyanov?
Alexei. He has lived with the Youkols. He can cure me.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
You like to eavesdrop?
Eavesdrop? No, I clean and clean, that's all.
I've just spoken to Hans.
And what news do you bring, my sister?
He spoke to me of one of your brothers, named Alexei.
Ah, tempus edax rerum. Brother Alexei is not of this world, my sister.
So you don't know this Alexei, do you?
No. Omnis homo mendax.
Come on, you must know where Alexei is.
Mors ultima ratio.
What, Kate Walker?
Let's go.
Yes, Kate Walker. We must be quick.
No! Do not go! No! You must stay! Stop them!
That was some ride, huh, Hans?
Yes, it was real fun, Kate Walker. Really.
Hans?
Hmm?
Hans, do you think we can carry on with our journey?
There's just a spot of work I haven't finished. You'll have to help me, Kate.
Of course. What can I do for you? Tell me.
I have repaired the clockwork heart for the horses, but I'm too tired, too weak. Can you go to the cabaret and fit it instead of me, Kate?
It's all right. I'll go. Don't worry. Get some rest.
Right! Now jump! Jump! Right! Now jump! Jump! Right! Now jump! Jump! Dang! Get out of my sight before I stuff you in the oven, you dumb goop!
That's all I needed. This dumb machine's packed it in. Mr. Yzzyxz, something terrible.
Why? Miss Walker, what is the matter?
Mr. Yzzyxz, I'm looking for your, Yuki.
Oh, could be anywhere. Try the trash cans. Never can resist a nice pile of trash.
If I find him, can I borrow him?
You don't even have to ask. That fat critter isn't even mine. I feel I ought to warn you, Miss Walker. That jelly pig hog is going to bring you nothing but trouble.
He's perhaps the only being around that can help me catch up with my train. I don't have much choice. I've got to go, Mr. Yzzyxz.
Godspeed, Miss Walker.
Hello?
This is Oscar, Kate Walker.
Oscar, but where on earth are you? Is everything okay?
These gentlemen told me you no longer wanted to end our journey here. That you want to return to America. That the train was quite capable of starting. Oh, Kate Walker, I fear I have committed an unpardonable error.
Is Hans with you?
Yes. Ivan and Igor have confined Mr. Vorarlberg to his chambers.
Ivan and Igor? Are you saying they've sent the train rolling again?
I fear something dishonest is afoot, Kate Walker.
Dishonest? This is a daylight robbery. Those men have bagged the train and kidnapped the both of you.
I'm experiencing a sensation of uneasiness, Kate Walker.
You've nothing to fear, Oscar. I'm coming to find you. Tell me where the train is headed.
Straight ahead. We haven't crossed a single junction. I will hold our speed to a minimum. I believe I can slow them down. Maybe even... Me? No, not at all. I was talking to myself. Why, yes, I...
Oscar? Oscar! Well, you're the only one here that likes these candies. So then, you're a Yuki. Now, let's see if you want to follow me. Hey, Yuki! Come back here!
Ha ha! Kate Walker! The ivory's ours. You blubbery belly hog. Don't come this way. Can't you see you're too heavy?
That dog does exactly as it pleases. Such a big forest and so little dry wood.
Hey, Yuki! Come back here!
That dog really needs a leash.
.3:30. What the hell is he doing out there? Ah, Canton. Where have you been? I've got better things to do than wait for phone calls.
I'm in the boonies, Mr. Marston. But things are looking good. I've got good reason to believe that Kate Walker is right here in this village, or at least in the immediate vicinity.
Find her, Canton. Bring her back. Whatever you have to do, but bring her back here, understand?
Your money's on me, Marston.
Hello?
Kate. Katie Munchkin, it's your mother.
Mother!
Oh, I've been worried to Valium, Munchkin. When are you going to stop this gallivanting? You know your boss is looking everywhere for you.
I'm not coming home, Mom.
Katie, this isn't what you set out to do in life. You know that.
Things change, Mom. Things have changed.
Oh, my lord, Katie, have you gone completely mad?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
My God, Kate.
Bye, Mom. Bet you couldn't wait to get your chops around that boy, huh? Now what? You got cold paws? You don't want to go outside? Look, just get in. Whoa! He's in Yuki heaven, his favorite meal. If I'm going to get over this chasm, there's only one solution. Let's just hope this thing holds. Hey, Yuki! Come back here! Well, I'm definitely going to have difficulty going back on myself now. Hey! Yuki boy, stay! Hey, Yuki, leave that bird alone. That animal is a force of nature. Hey, Yuki! You naughty pup! How do you expect me to... What? Hey!
You got the pooch Bravo. Now let's get the Yankee Doodle.
Hey, little Yuki! Back to the train! Quick!
You missed her, you goop. She's still there and the pooch is on the loose. Fling another rock and let's finish it off for good.
She gonna have head hurt bad.
That's the point, cluckhead. It's our ivory she's after. Your ivory, Igor. Quick! Grab that stone and zing! Go! Go!
Wow, I never thought I'd do this in my life.
Sorry, Marston, the fish got away. She's slippery. Listen, you have to understand, Mr. Marston. She's holding all the cards. And she's in cahoots with some of the locals.
Canton, you've put me in an extremely uncomfortable situation. Kate's family are getting anxious. Trouble is all our middle names if you don't bag the girl.
This ain't no Manhattan turkey shoot, Mr. Marston. The only way forward is on horseback, across the snow. There's this village, and after that, there's nothing. She's gone off her nuts.
Oh, shit.
was on the back of that sled. I've got to find a way of getting back to the train quickly if I'm going to catch them. Boris? Boris, can you receive me? Kate Walker here. Wake up, Boris. Wake up!
Hey! Stop looking my... Oh. Hey! Where am I? What am I doing here? Get me down from here.
Undo your straps.
My straps? Oh yeah, of course. I'll just tug this thong and... Oh!
I hope you haven't hurt yourself. Boris!
Ah, Kate Walker. My flying wing is kaput. Totally dinged.
My train is at the bottom of the mountain. I've got no other way of getting down there.
And my flying wing's at the menders. Kind of... landing's always been my weak point.
You're sure that I really can't use your flying wing?
Too damn sure. I knew flying would be irksome, so I flicked the switch and ping! Ejection! Maybe there's a way of using the co-pilot ejector seat. But you're going to have to slip her into manual control mode.
I'm going to find a way to activate the ejector seat.
Okay, I'll stay here, just in case. Bang on target, Kate Walker. You'll land right in the dining car. Let me help you with those straps.
Hello?
Miss Walker, this is Colonel Emilioff. Do you remember? From Romansbourg?
Colonel Emilioff? Why sure. How did you get my number?
No matter. Miss Walker, I'm calling you because a gentleman came to see me, an American detective. He asked me a lot of questions about you, about the train, and your friend, Mr. Vorarlberg. Naturally, I told him nothing, but...
Colonel, you have to slow this man down any way you can.
We are in Russia. It is winter, and when snow sets in, time starts moving very slowly. It'll be a miracle if this man ever finds you, Miss Walker.
Thank you, Colonel. Let's see.
Now that is a relief. Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, if you will kindly take your place in the passenger car, I can carry on.
Oscar, what's going on?
We cannot continue our journey, Kate Walker. The passenger car is stuck. That's what happens when amateurs manhandle my engine.
What are we going to do?
There's an uncoupling system on the car. I'm going to open the access panel on the locomotive. Call me when you find it. Once the panel is open, you will just have to activate the mechanism to unhitch the car.
So we're going to leave this car and everything in it behind us?
This is a sacrifice we must make, Kate Walker. Regrettable, I know.
Okay, I'm off then. Wait for me before you set off again, okay?
I will never leave without you, Kate Walker. Kate Walker?
Oscar, I'm in position.
Very well, Kate Walker. I will trigger the mechanism to open the panel. And you must activate the mechanism to unhitch the car. Agreed?
Roger that, Oscar.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, Martin. There's this bridge that's collapsed. I'm gonna try finding another way and... Martin! Can you still hear me? My phone! Nearly out of juice!
No. Is it really Kate Walker we're chasing here, sir?
You're pissing me off, John. What are you trying to say?
Kate Walker, the lawyer. The one with the brilliant career prospects. That Kate Walker's dead. We're chasing some other kid. Someone we don't know anymore.
I've got the family on my back every day, John. Kate Walker's gotta come home.
Where did that Yuki get to? Yes, Oscar?
Kate Walker, have you heard that plaintive howling? Be on your guard. There is surely some wild beast stalking the land.
I heard it, but it didn't sound much like an animal to me.
All the same, I'd rather stay here and watch the train, if you don't mind.
No problem, Oscar. I understand. Hey, hi there. Whoa, easy, cowboy. Igor, anyone there? What's gotten into you, Igor? Have you lost the plot?
I don't know. I'm cold. And I'm hungry. And there are spirits.
Hey, come on. Calm down, Igor. You know, that noise, it's just the wind.
Breath of death. Wind of devil.
No, just the wind. I think you'll find blowing through the totem making a weird noise.
Pity. Pity poor Igor's soul. Igor don't want to die here.
Hey, why are you still here, Igor?
Evil spirits holding me. They're very angry. They want to keep me.
But all the evil spirits have gone, Igor. Huh? Yeah, I told them to skedaddle.
No, no. The spirits are screaming.
Listen for yourself. They've all gone.
No. Hey, but I can't hear them.
Like I said, look, maybe you should skedaddle here too while you can.
Thank you, Miss Lady. Thank you. Time for Igor to go far away. I'm cold. I'm hungry. I go home.
But where are you going?
Bye, lady.
These should get me up the hill.
Back! Back!
Oscar, I've got Ivan here right in front of me. And he ain't looking very friendly. You've got to come and help me, please, Oscar.
I fear that I hardly constitute a force of dissuasion, Kate Walker.
I don't care, Oscar. Use your head.
I have to guard the train, Kate Walker.
Oscar, get up here now.
Up there? Oh, but there's all this snow, Kate Walker. As you know, it is most distressing for my wheel work.
Oscar, this man is ready to crack my skull open, so I'm asking you to come and help me, or you'll be scooping my brains up with your metal fingers.
I will see what I can do, Kate Walker.
Well, do quick, Oscar.
What the hell is that? Anyone tries anything funny, and the consequences will be very messy. What does this imbecile want? Ah! Nice try, street walker. But this time you've gone too far. Your journey stops here.
Our detective is on her trail, Mrs. Walker. You'll see your daughter again in just a few days.
You've been telling me that for weeks, Marston.
Mrs. Walker...
Come on, out with it. You've no idea where she is. Oh, Kate, my little baby, vanished. Maybe something's happened to her.
Mrs. Walker, please.
What gave you the twisted idea to send an innocent girl into the Siberian wasteland?
It wasn't me
Marston, I hold you personally responsible for the disappearance of my daughter. You hear me? You'll be hearing from me.
Mrs. Walker, listen to me.
I have heard enough, Marston.
Oh my God, Hans!
Ah, Miss Kate Walker, we waiting. Only the face of good spirit can bring chance. Face must make laughter, Miss Kate Walker. Take it, Kate Walker. Spirit of Night goes with you. Miss Kate Walker.
What happened to Hans?
You could find Hans lost in snow. He very weak.
Is he sleeping?
Hans in other world, in dream world.
What? You don't mean that he...
Hans make journey to country of ancestors.
No, that's impossible.
Hans abandon fight.
There must be something. We have to find a doctor.
No point, Miss Kate Walker. Hans already choose.
Tell me about the long tunnel of dreams.
Tunnel of dreams lead to country of ancestors.
Isn't there any way to get Hans out of this stupid corridor?
Not possible, Miss Kate Walker. Hans entered corridor all alone. Not one come back.
Yeah, but there must be some way he can be made to see reason.
Only one way. You go talk Hans in Tunnel of Dreams. But is very dangerous. You must know him very well. If not, danger for you, Miss Kate Walker.
I know him. I can make him come back.
More probably you not come back. That is danger, Miss Kate Walker.
Never mind. I'll take the risk. What do you do to get inside dreams?
Oh, that old Youkol recipe.
Can you make it?
Not possible. Something missing.
Which is?
Fruit of the spirit door.
What's that?
Small red fruit of laughing tree.
I found the fruit of the spirit door.
You want go, no doubting, Miss Walker.
If it's the only way to bring back Hans.
Good. Very good. Toot toot.
Hello.
Hello, miss.
My name's Kate Walker, and I come from New York.
I'm Anna. Anna Vorarlberg. I live here, in Valerilen.
Are you Anna Vorarlberg?
Yes, miss.
Vorarlberg like...
Like my father, Rodolf Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg and yourself are of the same family?
Yes. Or, rather, I don't know.
You are or you aren't. He's my friend, you know?
Hans has no friends, miss.
I would like to meet your father, Anna.
At this time of day, he should be at home. Otherwise, he's always at the factory. Visitors aren't permitted to enter, though.
See you soon.
See you, miss.
Hans, I've got something that might interest you.
The mammoth doll. Have you come a long way to be here, Kate Walker?
Yeah, you could say.
I'm tired now, Kate Walker. I will never see the Isle of Siberia and the great mammoths. My life is slipping away.
You mustn't say that, Hans. You've got to wake up, do you hear? Wake up!
Do you believe that automatons are there to help us in our hour of need?
Yeah, sure.
This one's called Oscar. I created him.
Of course I know Oscar. He's an old friend of mine. I'm very fond of him.
Yes, I know.
Oscar is worried about you, Hans.
You must open his heart for me. Can you do that, Kate Walker?
I don't understand, Hans. You've got to wake up now. You've got to come with me. Hans?
I'm in a log cabin. Kind of a hunting den. There's fresh footprints. Kate Walker came by here not long ago. Several days at most. I would guess she must have gone fishing. Find something to eat. Found some clues here. Some strange kind of bait.
Canton, I'm tired. I couldn't give Jack for your namby-pamby clues. I want the girl, you hear me? Canton, Canton? Canton, answer me for Christ's sake! Canton!
New York. Are you seeing me?
Badly. Canton, speak up!
Oh, Christ. There's a minor hitch, Marston. Make that a major one.
It's much too heavy. I'm gonna need some help to pull it to the train. Hi, Oscar.
Kate Walker! But where have you been? I was, I confess, somewhat worried by your absence.
But I'm here now, Oscar. Haven't you noticed, Oscar? The hillside is hollow, and the tracks lead right inside of it.
Yes. It is indeed a strange situation. The hill trembles, then a gate opens, and some of the local inhabitants exit. They even came right up to the train carrying a cable. I spoke to them most correctly, but they ran away. Varum! I really don't see why.
You've got to get us up and running and continue down the track.
Impossible, Kate Walker. The engine springs need winding. I fear that we can advance no further, unless you expect to find a winding mechanism around here. I must say, I find it somewhat strange that Mr. Vorarlberg had not foreseen that eventuality.
Maybe he did. This mask symbolizes some sort of friendly spirit for the Youkols. Maybe if you were to wear it, the Youkols would agree to help me pull the cable.
I'd look totally ridiculous. Kate Walker, I don't like the idea at all.
Go on, Oscar.
I'm only doing this for you, you know. There. Hello, little Youkols. No need for alarm.
Nanook metal, tuk tut.
Thank you.
To be sure, Kate Walker.
Hi there.
Kunukmak, tuk tut.
Look, my friend Oscar can't be an evil spirit. He's wearing this pretty good spirit mask.
Kulit! Tuk-tut!
Oh yeah, couldn't agree more. He looks way less dangerous like that. You saw, Oscar isn't dangerous. So will you help me now? Please, the cable is too heavy for me.
Ganemuk! Ganemuk! Tuk-tut!
Oscar, are you all right?
Are you still here, Kate Walker? Mr. Vorarlberg needs you terribly. Please do not procrastinate.
Hans said, you will have to open up his heart for me. Is that something you could do, Kate Walker? And he was talking about you, Oscar. It seems to be something important for the completion of his voyage. But what's it all about?
Kate Walker, I am really very pleased to have met you.
Oscar, I don't understand.
It was really a very beautiful voyage. Now it is time to say farewell.
But Oscar, I don't want to.
Automatons are constructed to serve man. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
Hang on! Where are you going? Oscar!
I have perfectly understood, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, and it is time I served some purpose.
Hello?
Kate?
Mr. Marson.
Kate, you gotta snap out of it now. You know, we're all scared witless.
You shouldn't worry. Honestly, I'm fine.
Kate, we've got a private dick out looking for you. Trust this guy. He can help you.
You're wasting your time, Mr. Marson. Hi there.
Hi there, Kate Walker.
Chief Youkol, could you open the gates to the sea?
Kate, take Yuki friend and return on Ark. Great Chief, open gates.
Thank you.
Winds of chance to you, Kate Walker.
Well, bye.
Well, bye you too, Kate Walker. Go. You leave now.
Detective Canton on line 3. Shall I tell him to call later?
No, I'll take him, Jesse.
Sir, if I may, sounds like he's in trouble.
Hand him over. Canton? Canton, where are you?
In hell, Martin. In hell. I'm jacking in, Martin. We'll never find her. Kate Walker's gone. Far away. Into another world. Can't do nothing for her now. I'm coming home, Martin. If I can.
This time, we're screwed.
Yep. You said it.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
There we go. We can leave now.
And good riddance to you, Kate Walker. Bah! What's that? Oh no! Bleeding boat stuck!
You there! So that's what was blocking the gate. I should have known. Ivan was stowed away here. hope this works.